You need to implement this one strategy in your social posting today. All right, guys, so the secret to how I come up with my detailed captions is, of course, ChatGPT, but also GoTranscribe. So I use GoTranscribe. There's also Otter AI that'll do the same thing, but I go ahead and take my videos and I will upload them to Otter AI or GoTranscribe. It'll give me a transcription of that video, and then I'll use very specific prompts to ChatGPT to give me those captions. So if you check out the link in my bio, there'll be examples of those prompts. But basically the first one is about Instagram, so my Instagram description. And I'll say, please use this quote or this transcription from my video to create a thought leadership style description for Instagram, focused on entrepreneurs, business owners, and people interested in personal development. And then from there, I have other prompts for each social media, but all I have to do is reference the transcription from above, and that gives me everything I need to do to make all my content go across all platforms. You can even have that do a blog for you wherever you're using your content. And of course, I recommend asking for multiple options. So ask for 2 or 3 options and then modify as much as possible to make sure that it really shows your voice and is communicating the point that you guys want to get across. We're going to jump into that longer video right now. All right, so if you guys can see my screen and follow along, of course we have ChatGPT, but we're also going to use one other tool, which is GoTranscribe. All right, so GoTranscribe, all it does is a free tool that transcribes my videos. So you go ahead and upload a video in there, and I already did that. It takes about 5-10 minutes to process, and you'll click on the video, and there it is transcribed for you. Then all you have to do is go File, Export, and then I usually use a Word document, and you'll get a file that looks just like this. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take my templates, which I will include in the description, and you just start off. So the first one is just creating that LinkedIn style post. So I'll go ahead and put that here, and you'll see this section. That's where I'm going to put my video description. All right, so we'll put it in right there, and there it is. So as soon as I do that, it's gonna give me, I believe, 2 different versions of that. Now while we wait, let's jump into the next section. So it's gonna think for a minute, basically saying create 3 captions in first person for an Instagram Reel video, and then you're using your transcription, and it's giving you kind of what the audience is that we're trying to impact and who we want reading that. While that's loading, let's take a look. Awesome, we got our first description. So the next piece of it is really just going down this list. So we don't even have to pull any other information in here. So this is my thought leadership style. So I want to read these and pick one, ideally, and then we'll use that. But then we can just keep going through this process. Now it's going to create one for LinkedIn. And basically, I'm just telling it to come up with a thought leadership style post for LinkedIn using the content above. And this is more long form. So that way it's going to give me more details, and I'm asking it to give actionable tips. All right, perfect. So it's finished our thought leadership style post. It's giving me 2 to pick from. Typically, I'd read through those and make my selection. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I want to turn that into a tweet. And again, it's using the information, and my quotes are ready. So it knows my voice, it knows what I'm saying, and it's going to come up with something that's very specific towards the content that's already created. And I'm having it make 3 versions so that way I can pick the best one that I like. Well, that's working. We'll go over to the next one, and it's the same thing. We're going to put this on TikTok. So we got to go everywhere. As that finishes up, we'll put this in, and it'll do the exact same thing. It'll go through there. So we basically do the same thing for TikTok. Then we're going to do a video for YouTube Shorts. I found that captions should be, or titles should be, about 50 characters. The next step here is, of course, your description for your YouTube, and then finally your keywords for YouTube, and I have it pump it out in a very specific list. All right, so that's really it, guys. I don't want to make you sit here and watch me create these because we're not even going through them, but that's your process. You're going to go in and put each step in, and then you'll pick your best one and publish your content. This really helps you speed things up and become more productive, and actually gives you really good ideas. And of course, you can always modify and edit these to have a little bit more of your voice, but at least it'll get you started and speed the process up. Thank you.